I was contacted by Cinema 73 to audition for the film, and I was touring with my band in London, so I was unavailable to meet. And when I heard the only information I got was we're casting for a film in Bombay, and I just assumed that it was a Bollywood film where I'd be, you know, asked to wear a bikini in the sea and dance around, and I was kind of not into that. And my priority was my music, so I just said, oh, I wish I could, but I'm busy. And then they kept auditioning, and when I came, because the community is so strong in India, so when I came back to Bombay, everybody was like, oh, I auditioned for that, I auditioned for that film, I auditioned for that film. Then I got another email, so I knew that they had literally auditioned every girl in Delhi, Bombay, Bangalore, and still hadn't found the character. So then I said, absolutely, I'll come in for the audition. And upon the first reading, my character Shai is so similar to who I am in terms of her experience and her journey. So it was just a really good fit. I think that Kiran is absolutely on her way to becoming a very strong voice in the world of South Asian cinema or art house film, whatever you want to call it. It was awesome. At no point in time did I feel like she was a first-time director, or that she's, like, her context is not that she's Amir Khan's wife. She's such an intelligent individual who stands on her own 2 feet. And in my opinion, the we got from start to finish is her labor of love. Amir just happened to be working in the film. He's acting in the film. But the way that she directed, probably, I've never been a lead character in a film before, so I have not much to compare it to, but she's got a style that's completely her own. She's very, like, into the nuances, and The We Got is a nuanced film. You know, it's very subtle, it's very, everything lies in between. You know, there's a story in the lighting, there's a story in the score of the film, there's a story behind why she cast all of us, the energy that we have. So if she continues to do that, for me it's really exciting. Alternative films coming out of India right now really excite me. And her work really excites me. And the fact that she's a woman, although she probably doesn't even want that to be a part of the equation, for me, it really excites me. You know, there are so many things about Bollywood that turn me off. And one of them is how a lot of the actors and actresses, like, it's like the royal family, you know, you can't infiltrate the system and everybody's kind of born into it, and a lot of them don't really take the responsibility so seriously. But the one thing that I learned through Amir is that he does, you know, which is so cool. I mean, he might do his share of mainstream films, but at the end of the day, he is focused on making some kind of a difference, and that's why he was excited about being in a film like Dogra. I remember Shekhar just called me and he's like, I really love your music and I really love your voice. I've been waiting for the right song. This is the right song. Come over, let's do it. So I did, and it was amazing. I don't think I could have done it any other way, because, I mean, Shuddh Hindi is hard. And then that too, on a recording, you have to emote, and you have to emote in a language that you didn't grow up speaking, and that's very poetic. Would be difficult for even somebody who grew up in India. So that was like a challenge. So you want a friend to be near you when you're going through that first time challenge thing. So Shekhar, literally, we sat like this next to each other on couches, and I sang line after line with him over and over and over again. Music is something that's kind of like a well-oiled machine for me now. Film is something that's really new. So part of why I'm here in LA is because I'm meeting people and just want to let people know that I'm alive, and I'm interested in doing more film. And meeting all these directors. I've been handed a bunch of scripts, but I haven't signed anything yet. And I am working this summer on a solo record, which will be my first time going solo, and also playing a bunch of shows with Shire and Funk.